Hello you guys, and welcome to today's video. My name is Caroline, also known as Cece Hoyler, and today I'm continuing the packing series. My mom is coming over to help me with CJ and also help me get, believe it or not, Christmas bins. We are also gonna dive into Christmas because it's never too early for Christmas, right? But I actually want to put my Christmas bins into Christmas specific bins, so I know that they're Christmas. They have little like red and green handles, and at the same time I'm just gonna like go through everything in there and survey the scene and figure out if there's anything I can donate and declutter, but also just get an idea of what I have. So that's what we're gonna do today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give it a big like and let's get into it. Hi you guys, welcome to today's video. As you could probably tell, this video was filmed a very long time ago, 3 months ago to be exact. I filmed this in mid-October and it is now almost mid-January. So I apologize for such a long delay since my last video, but it has been a little hectic. We have been living with my in-laws for the past 3 months. And I just haven't had the time and the space to be able to sit down and edit all the footage that I had for this video. So it was supposed to be multiple videos. You'll probably be able to tell throughout this video that it was supposed to be broken up, but I decided to just make it one ultimate marathon of packing motivation. So I hope that you guys can just put this up on your screen and get down to business, and it proves to be really motivating to you guys. There's also just like a ton of going through my thought process and really just where I was at. So if you are in the midst of packing and feel really scrambled, then I hope this video makes you feel better, because that was me and you'll be able to tell. But it all got done and it will all get done. So feel good about that. It will all be over soon, and I hope this gives you all the motivation that you need to get down to business.
Waking up in my bed, you're still stuck in my head. I'm not even hungover. I wanna call your phone, tell you what you did wrong, then ask you to come over. Not very good with decisions, know what's right, but I don't listen, I don't. And I complain and dismiss it, then I keep on reminiscing. I know, baby you're bad, baby you're bad, baby you're bad, baby you're bad for business, baby you're bad, baby you're bad, baby you're bad, baby you're bad for business, baby you're bad for business. Not good with consequence, I find myself back again, crying on your shoulder. No, it's not good for me, but I still want your body. So dumb, but it's not over. Not very good with decisions, no.
Okay, you guys, that was actually not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be, and we actually worked out with the amount of bins I got. I actually have one extra, which I'm pretty surprised by, but the ornaments are pretty tight, and I'm sure I'll get a few ornaments as gifts, and if I see any this year, I'll probably get some more. So I think I'm gonna save the bin for potentially more ornaments in the future, most likely. But I'll show you guys what we're working with over here. Okay, so I used 4 bins in total. This one has the ornaments. I kept the linens and dish towels and things like that in this space saver. It held up okay. Not great, but okay. This has 2 picture frames, like Christmas picture frames. I don't know if I like love them, so I'm gonna hang on to them just in case they work in our future house, but I used to switch out those at Christmas time with these two, but I think these are best left in a garbage bag. Then I have wrapping. This middle bin is like all of our trees and really majority of the decor. So that's in that middle bin. And then in the bottom bin are like candles, LED candles, the candles that we put in our windows, and some lights. And I have another bin in that bin with more like New Year's Eve stuff. And that's where I put our Christmas cards. I found more Christmas cards. So I'm glad to have this out of the way. And on top of it, I got 4 extra bins. So this bin, this big bin, barely was full. So I'm glad to be using that, be able to use that more effectively. I think I'm gonna put like my nursing pillow and things like that in there because I do have some bigger baby items that didn't fit in these 2 big ones. And then I have these other 2 bins that I might use for like shoes and, you know, whatever else works. I'm not sure. So we will see. Welcome back to another packing vlog. Today is day 4 of packing for us, and we are starting the kitchenwares. I've heard the kitchen is the worst to do, so hopefully it's not as bad as everybody says. But my mom just came and took CJ to the playground, but first she helped me get all these glasses down from the top shelf in our kitchen cabinet. And now that they're gone, I am going to just try to bang out bubble wrapping all of these and see where I end up. I do need to go pick up, well, Jamie has to go get his car from the repair shop. So I will get interrupted a little bit. I'm not sure exactly when he's gonna do that, so we'll see how far I get, but let's get into it. Another thing that I will say before we get into some motivating music is that packing up your house when you are 6-7 months pregnant is no fun. And believe me, being in the process of moving towards the end of your pregnancy has definitely been difficult, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel and everything is temporary. And I'm really excited to start being able to share our new house with you guys. We are moving in next week, and we are having the baby the week after that. So everything is definitely hitting all at once, but I am excited for that, and stay tuned for some new house content and decorating and all that is to come, because that is something that is giving me the most motivation to help get this video out in the open, so that way I can move on and get to our new house and some more exciting content for you guys.
It's right, but I don't listen. I don't. And I complain and dismiss it, then I keep on reminiscing. I know, baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad for business. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad.
video. Today is Saturday and our movers come on Monday. So we're getting really down to the wire and it's D-Day over here. Jamie just took CJ to the playground for a little bit and I'm praying he naps. If he doesn't nap, I'm gonna call my mom for reinforcements because Jamie and I really have a lot of work to do. So I will flip you guys around and show you the state of the house and where I'm at. But it's a mess. Okay, so this is where you just were, which was actually quite convenient. But these are all kitchen boxes. These boxes over here are all empty, need to be filled. These are full. This is mainly all kitchen as well. I have some laundry I have to put away here. I have some CJ breakfast crumbs I have to clean up over here. I have a bin that I'm working on and some other random boxes that came down from the attic that I have to go through. So yeah, then I have my little packing station here. Jamie on his way home is going to go to Lowe's and get some more bubble wrap because I've already gone through all the bubble wrap we've had just laying around the house on top of a 200-foot roll that we bought. So I've gone through all of that. He needs to get some more bins and some more boxes. And pretty much where I'm left in the kitchen is the pantry, which I kind of started here. So this is how the cabinets are looking right now. Whoops. I got that stuff off the top shelf. This is some of the stuff that we use on a daily basis, mainly this area. So I'm gonna pack this stuff away. I'm in the process of getting all of this stuff packed away. These are things that we kind of use on more of a daily basis. And then I just left out a couple of glasses and mugs in here. But this is all packed away for the most part. And this drawer, I need to get my child proofing situation here, is also pretty much packed up. This was all full of like water bottles and to-go mugs. So we just have one of those. These are my smoothie fixings that will go in more of like a pantry box. And then I'm just waiting on the bubble wrap to do like these plates and all of this Tupperware. And then this granite stone is very heavy, so I might just wrap that in bubble wrap and carry it out instead of putting it in a box. But I emptied out the whole bottom drawer of the stove. Above the microwave is all cleaned out, and also the storage in our banquette little breakfast nook area is all empty, which was all like appliances and things like that. So that's where I'm at in the kitchen. I basically just have to do our plates and bowls and the few glasses we have left and pantry stuff, which most of our pantry stuff is downstairs. So I'm gonna work on that. So I really am trying to figure out where to start today. I actually think I'm gonna start just tidying up, getting this laundry put away, vacuuming a little bit because the floors are kind of a mess. And I also need to get into our closet and do some decluttering of that. So I think the way this video is gonna go is I'm just gonna kind of film what I end up doing today. I don't really have a set plan, but I might just take you along. I think I'm probably not going to be doing too much talking in this video because I think I'm just gonna have you guys follow me around and see what I do because I don't have that much of a plan. It's kind of getting to the point where like everything just needs to get into a box and be packed. But I am trying to do it in just like the most strategic way possible. Declutter as much as possible. I have done a lot of decluttering throughout the summer, so feel like we're in a good place with that. I haven't actually decluttered too much. There's definitely a pile going, but for the most part, I keep kind of what we need and what we use. So yeah, everything just needs to get packed. So stay tuned for some packing motivation. I hope you enjoy it, and if you are moving, let me know in the comments below, and let me know if this motivated you to pack, because I have definitely been needing some good packing YouTube videos to get me going on this, because it's intimidating, but we got this. I think I've decided we're gonna start in my room because it's causing me a little bit of stress. It feels a little overwhelming because I think just because it's kind of messy right now and it feels like there's a lot to pack in here. I do keep in general a pretty minimal wardrobe in comparison to some girls, but I know there are things that I haven't reached for recently and I haven't been wearing, and it's not even like they're clothes because I don't wear them when I'm pregnant. It's like even when I'm not pregnant, I want some clothes I just want to work better than they do, and they just don't. So even though I really like a lot of the stuff, I think it's time to let go. So I think first I want to just go through my closet, figure out what I really want to keep first, and then figure out what I'm going to be wearing over the next few months. I do have to keep some summer stuff out because we're going to Puerto Rico for Thanksgiving. So for that reason, I do keep a lot of summer stuff out throughout the year. But let's see how this goes. So this is the current state of our closet. I definitely need to go through the shoes. I definitely can store some of these away because I really wear very much the same pair of shoes like every day. Got Jamie's shirts hanging. I know there are sweaters I can get rid of. Like some sweaters that I really do like, but like I said, they just don't look right on me. And for that reason, I think they need to go. This basket needs to be cleaned out. And then I just have some shirts to put up. This is kind of Jamie's chair that gets piled up with stuff, but I'm gonna leave that for him. We have a bunch of bags and suitcases. They're all empty, but they're kind of just there. I don't know why. Actually, that one's still there from when we went to Nashville, and I don't know, I might be using them, so that's where they are. The dresser is kind of a mess. I have no idea if those t-shirts of Jamie's are clean or dirty, but I did bring my jewelry over to my in-laws already, so let's do this. Okay, so these are the shoes I'm definitely going to be reaching for in the next few months. These are shoes that are kind of in my maybe pile. I'm not going to get rid of them, but I don't know if I'll really be reaching for them, so they may go into storage. This is my maybe pile of shoes that I just don't know if I want to keep anymore. These are pile of sandals and these two wedges that I might take to Puerto Rico, so I kind of want to have handy, but I definitely won't be wearing right now or when we get home. So those could maybe go into storage with this stuff and just keep it accessible. Then I have my like kind of more classy heels, I'll say. Definitely gonna keep these. These are kind of a maybe, but I think I'm going to hold on to them. They're really pretty beat up, but I feel like I can still get away with them. These are also really beat up, but I wore those in Nashville with a long pair of pants and they worked so well. So I think they can still stay. These are my dressy heels for like weddings and like really nice things, which I'll probably put away in storage. And yeah, it's just like these shoes, like that's what makes getting rid of things hard, because I like everything. But to be honest, like I want them to look better than they do. I think I am gonna keep them and just keep them in storage. At least those two. These two, like I have so many black pumps. Don't need another pair of black pumps. I think these are also a little businessy, which is just not something that I need anymore. And on top of it, one of the heels is broken. So these are going. These are also definitely going because while I also really like them, they just don't look good on me. Like, these were in style and I'm sure they still kind of are, but they just don't look good on me. I want them to work a lot better than they do, and I literally never wear them. I try them on with stuff, but they never make the cut. These are my big tall black boots. I also have shoes in the front closet, but those will probably be in this pile because they're in the front closet, which means I wear them more often. So I think I'm gonna put away the stuff that I'm gonna store with my Puerto Rico stuff on top and keep this moving. Kind of torn on these because like these are like so in season right now, but they're another one of these shoes that I just want them to look like different boots. So I don't know if I'm gonna get new boots that kind of replace this kind of everyday booty look. So I don't know, maybe I should put them in the everyday pile and bring them with me. I think I will, because if I try them with like a pair of jeans or something, since that's like now is the time that I would do that, if I really don't like them, then I will get another pair and I'll declutter them at that point. For the boots that I'm just going to be using right away, and that when we move into my in-laws tomorrow/Monday, I'm just going to be putting right in the closet. I'm just going to throw them all. I hope they fit. See if they fit in this wicker bag. Don't think they're gonna fit, but we'll put more of the winter stuff in this bag. Don't pack the things we're decluttering. Okay. At least I got like my winter shoes in here. I'm actually gonna go bring this out to the car, so that feels really good. Okay, so I pulled all of my shoes out from this closet. I left Jamie's in this basket. He still has a bunch of stuff over here. This is kind of a basket full of CJ's everyday shoes. I couldn't film that because Exhibit A. But I pulled them all out. These are all my shoes that they're either like weather dependent shoes or they're like winter shoes, but they are shoes that I kind of use on the everyday, so they'll have to come with as a like not in storage option. But yeah, I have like a ridiculous amount of rain boots. I'm noticing I have 2 pairs of Hunters, 1 tall, 1 short, 1 pair of LL Bean duck boots, just for like if it's muddy out, I guess. Another pair of like sleek, these are J. Crew rain boots. Probably wear those the most. Then I have my Sorel like snow boots, my Uggs, my Ugg moccasins, my Ugg like hard-soled slippers, my comfy slippers, my walking sneakers, and my go-to pair of Vans, as you can tell by how dirty they are. So I think I'm gonna try and find a bigger bag because I threw the rest of what I'm taking as everyday shoes. Does anybody else have this many everyday shoes? I mean, obviously these are seasonal, right? They don't count. So I'm gonna get another bag and fill these up now. I'm gonna need a couple bags. Might not be the most effective way, but I'm trying to use what we have. So we have a lot of bags and stuff. So instead of wasting boxes and having to buy more and more and more, just use these. Here's a hot tip, put your shoes in your boots. Time to bring these out to the car and figure out what's next. Jamie got back from Lowe's with more bubble wrap and stuff, so I might resume the kitchen. By the way, I had to change out of that t-shirt because it actually feels like fall today. For once, we've had such a warm fall. But I broke out the vest, just some good old black maternity leggings, and some black sneaks. Jamie is kind of losing his mind outside with CJ, so I am going to go and kind of do anything that we really need done outside for now, and then I'll come back inside.
Mama, push you.
Okay. Take a ride. Want to go down the hill?
Yeah.
Okay. Yay! CJ, say hi. Okay, so outside time did not last long. CJ's back there having some banana and peanut butter, so I'm gonna get back into the kitchen and wrap up some plates. Want to put some TV on?
Yes?
Yes? Okay. What do you want to watch? Okay.
I like Cocoman. I like Cocoman.
Also, quick tip, get 2 tape dispensers and 2 markers because Jamie only got 1 and we keep going back and forth and we both need them at the same time. I foresee a Lowe's trip in his future because this is annoying. Now I can finally get it.
You're gone now, but you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're gone now, but you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you
Okay, so I just finished up doing some of the plates and bowls. I'm leaving some of the plates still in here. I will put those into another box a little later on. Anyway, it's pretty dark in there. But we have this whole box. I'll flip you around. This whole box I just filled up. It has some random things, but also probably like a little more than half of our plates and bowls. So this one's really fragile, and I figured I'd show you guys how I'm labeling these. I'm just using little Post-its, writing what's in it, taping over that, and then I'm using these little sticker dot things to show where they're going, because we are not moving into a new house, so not everything has its own like room that it's going to. But we have my in-laws, which is there, and then our storage unit, which is here. So it's going to 2 different locations. They're all going in the basement in this one house. This is all a storage unit. So red is West Islip, green is Babylon. And I think I'm going to head downstairs and start the pantry. So why don't we actually just head down there, because that is a big chunk of the kitchen that I still have to do. Okay, so I have this whole area and this whole area. So this side is like cleaning supplies, laundry, some pots and pans, booze, and like overflow of cosmetics, and some towels and stuff like that, some cast iron pans. And then this side is all like food pantry. So I think I'm gonna get started on this side, get all the pots and pans away and things like that, and move on to this side. I'll probably have to keep walking in and out because this room, this laundry room area, is on a censored light. So if it goes out, I'll just have to move around a little bit and get it back on. All right, I'll set you up.
I'm telling I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl. But now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. You were only like a friend. Till we met the other day. Didn't want the night to end. And now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. You're stuck inside my mind. Deep inside my mind. I think that now's the time. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm counting hours, minutes, seconds, faster. Hurry, make it happen. Before we know it, I'll be on my way home. Yeah, we're chilling, I just, you and I. Every crazy summer night, baby, I am coming home. I'm coming home. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. To better times, to better times, to better times. Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took, but now it looks like acting, like we were fiction in a book. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, 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 to better times. I look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me, nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff. Go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, 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 to better times.
to the next day. My camera actually died yesterday while I was doing the pantry, and it takes like a full day to charge. But I did finish the pantry. I'm pretty much done with the kitchen. It's just like the stuff that we've kind of been using. We actually did have to pull this pan out of one of the boxes already because Jamie made cinnamon buns. But we are just kind of like tying up loose ends today. We plan on leaving today and staying at his parents' tonight until we find a house because the movers are coming tomorrow. So by the end of today, the house really shouldn't be that livable and should be pretty packed up. So I pretty much just I need to do the bathroom. I need to do our office, which I don't think those things will take too long. And then just like small loose ends, like I have to take the picture frames down and just random things. So I'll take you around and show you where I'm at, and let's do it. Last day of packing. Okay, so I did this whole cabinet. It's just kind of like CJ's stuff in there. I do need to just saran wrap the silverware and this drawer, which I don't think will take very long. Those are the only things left in the kitchen. Actually, I forgot about that. It has like kitchen supplies. The island is completely empty except this junk drawer and a couple of like random things in here. So I just need to throw a couple of these random things from the kitchen into a box. I need to take this whole area down, which is basically just picture frames and some decor, which is actually what I'm working on right now. I need to deal with all of the pillows. This is our box of, or our area of finished boxes for the most part. These right here are well, actually, two of them are empty. So that's basically like the kitchen, and I just have to do the bathroom, which I don't think should take too long. And then we have to do this whole desk area, which is basically like craft supplies. So that's all gonna go hopefully in one bin. And this is kind of like organized chaos, I guess you could say. This is part of our table. We broke down the breakfast table this morning. These are some of my clothes that are like packed away already. I'm gonna bring that shoe rack to my in-laws to use. This is a bag full of hats. I need to deal with this bag, which is basically just like holiday specific clothes that CJ's had. This is another piece of clothing that I have, bag of clothes that are mainly maternity dresses. So I think I'll be using those soon. And then it's just like our room. Like I'm gonna strip our bed. I think I'm gonna bring that to my in-laws because I might kind of want to use my own sheets. And just like these decor items. And then just packing up our clothes, which we'll probably do towards the end of the day just because it's stuff we're gonna be unpacking kind of right away when we get there. And then I still kind of have CJ to deal with, which is also mainly just his clothes. Just packing up his clothes in his dresser and the clothes in the closet, his shoes, and his like blankets and stuff. So there's still a fair amount to do, but we will get it done. I feel like there's a lot to do, but I feel like these things won't take too long. I actually have the coat closet to do too. So I have to see about that, but we go downstairs. This is the whole pantry. Like I have a couple more things to like tape up. I'm gonna tape those closed and that box closed, but these are all pantry boxes. And then our dehumidifier. Might use this suitcase for like clothing. And then every time I turn around, there's more baby stuff. So these pack and play and like the play mat kind of thing, or Christmas. So found another Christmas bin. And then this is kind of some of my seasonal decor. So I have all my spring stuff and summer. This is solely candles. And then I brought the like everyday decor box upstairs because I'm gonna just collect things upstairs and put them in there. And then this is all empty. I'm not gonna take those 2 items. This is nearly empty. I still need to get a bin for all the cleaning supplies and grab the mop. Vlog it all today. We've literally just been getting down to business around here, but I'll show you guys where we are at. We are very much packed. The movers come tomorrow, and then once they get all of the heavy stuff out and all the boxes out, we'll come back in and get the remaining stuff, because it's not like we have a deadline where we have to be out tomorrow, which is nice. But there's been a little change in plans. My father-in-law actually had a bad surfing accident, so he's flying home from Puerto Rico Tuesday, and so we'll all be living together for the meantime, which is fine. It'll be a little crowded, but we will make do. I just hope that his surgery goes well and he gets on the road to recovery. But at this rate, we'll be in Puerto Rico for Thanksgiving and they'll be here. But that's okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a little hectic, a little bit more hectic than planned, but I'll show you guys where we left off today. This is all of our clothes that were in hangers. I still need to get all of this random stuff into a box that's on our dresser and pack up some of my clothes. CJ is basically all packed. I'm gonna throw this changing pad in the hamper and throw it in my car tonight. All of his drawers are empty, so this dresser will go. Got all of his boxes. I'll throw these in to a garbage bag too, but I might do that after the movers, I'm not sure. Jamie still has to break down his bed, and other than that, the movers will take his dresser, the glider, the little side table, and all these boxes and the crib, and we're gonna roll up the rug. And this is kind of still my little staging area. I put all of our throw pillows in space savers, some of my sweaters, some clothes that I don't wear when I'm pregnant / postpartum, and then some maternity clothes. This is everything that was right over here is in this box. I still have some little random things to throw into a box. Jamie did the bathroom, but I still need to take care of these towels. We're leaving this for the new owner, but everything in here is empty and out. And I just need to grab our shower stuff. And then the kitchen, these are all of our finished boxes, similar to this morning. My sister is going to take my dried hydrangeas and some of our dad's photo albums that I've had. The kitchen is completely done except for just some snacks we've been eating. CJ's bottle. We're gonna bring the Berkey. And I forgot about my junk drawer, so that will have to get thrown into a box. All of these random like hardware to some of like, I don't even know, will have to get thrown into a box. And yeah, I emptied out the coffee table except for a couple of CJ's toys. I'm gonna take CJ's blocks and his box of trucks and stuff just because he likes those plays with them pretty much every night, so I'll take those with me tonight. Otherwise, I'm gonna come back for all of his toys. And this is kind of all the everyday decor. This is just a bin full of organizers. I'm gonna come back and do all of his random toys, but if we go downstairs, this is also kind of similar to what I showed you this morning, but this is going to stay as is with what's in it, and we'll just move the whole thing. But Jamie broke down the racks. That's still all the pantry stuff. I need to vacuum seal these few bags. I think I'm gonna throw our towels in there. A few more baby items I found. I taped up all the books boxes, and I actually want to go tape up a few of the boxes over there still. I put a bunch of like CJ's remaining little tchotchke toys into bins like this because the movers are going to shrink wrap this and move that whole thing. I think I'm going to have Jamie throw that in his truck tonight. I'll just throw this stuff in a Ziploc and maybe put it in his craft bin upstairs. And then these few things I will grab after the fact. These, the movers will move all together. These are a box of CJ's books. And this is extra space saver bags and a couple of other like random things. But if we don't get to it tonight, it's no big deal because we don't have to be out tomorrow, but anything that we don't have ready for the movers tomorrow, we have to do on our own, which hopefully won't really end up being that much. So I still want to get the cleaners, all of this stuff into a bin because that was one room I did not actually do upstairs yet, was not room. I'm going crazy over here. Cabinet. I did not do under the sink. So I have to do that, the junk drawer, and I want to take care of the blankets as well as just taping up all the bins downstairs. And then I think we're gonna call it a night and see where we're at tomorrow after the movers are done, and just get all the last few things and start to get settled over at my in-laws for a little bit and keep up the house hunting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this last packing vlog. I think the next video will be a empty house tour. So stay tuned for some house hunting. Wish me luck, and I'll see you guys next time.